At Palm House, it really isn't about all the programs or the things that we do. It's about that we met a person who had a need, and Jesus showed us how to be the hands and feet to meet it.
Let me be filled with kindness and compassion for the one.
Palm House started out as a place of significance. My name's Ashley Ruffin. I have been at the Palm House now for almost 5 years. And my favorite thing about what is the Palm House is it was actually a very dilapidated, broken down house just in the community. A group of church ladies saw it and didn't see the broken down state of the house. They saw this beautiful piece of almost artwork on this corner that people had just forgotten about. And so, they show the house to the husbands. The husbands were like, I don't know, this may be one of those situations where we just need to tear it down and try again. And so the wives kind of bought it anyways. My next favorite thing about the Palm House is they could have just done it just paycheck to paycheck, just them. But instead of making it about one church being a part of the story and the renovation, they invited the whole community to take part in it. Before the house was ever even done, they opened up the front yards because that's what they had. And they started cooking barbecues for the community. And then people started coming, and so we started feeding them. And then when we outgrew our space, we partnered with a local ministry that was already doing it and doing it well. And then all the kids started coming, so it was like, well, we have all these children, maybe we should have a children's program. And then I came here, and it was kind of like it had been running like a well-oiled machine, but when people don't actually live in the house, do they really live in the community? And so Jesus just really stripped it down for us. Here we are living in a physical representation of what restoration looks like, because now the house is beautiful. But if we don't know our neighbors on our street, then what are we doing? And so our heart was really to get out and just start making an impact in the community around us. And so we started getting to know our neighbors. What we started to realize is gosh, there are men and women that are on the streets, that are working in the sex industry, and they're all our neighbors too. We take in homemade cookies, because who doesn't like homemade treats? And we take in scripture that we literally rip out of the Bible, highlight it, and then write in black Sharpie what we feel like Jesus is telling that person.
Help me to love with open arms like you do. A love that erases all the lines and sees the truth. Oh, that when they look in my eyes, they would see you. Even in just a smile, they would feel the Father's love.
My role here at Palm House is I kind of oversee the kids program. We partner with different churches and use their vans, and we'll go out and pick up kids that can't be dropped off. And so we just really wanted to open up a place that resembled a home. So we live here at Palm House and we do ministry out of Palm House. We found that it's so effective to just play. A lot of our kids don't get to just be kids. Sometimes what we see as a small thing, God really breathes on and grows. And so that's kind of my heart for the program, is the kids will always know that we're here. And regardless of kind of the revolving doors in their home lives, they're at Palm House on a Monday and Tuesday night, they're gonna find us, and our doors are always gonna be open to them.
So feel free to come by and see what's happening on Palm Street. Jesus is doing things, and he's moving, and he's bringing in the harvest. And the laborers are not as few here, but we need the giants to step up and help us to disciple the ones that we have. And so I would just encourage you, Abilene, you guys are so kingdom-minded, to just keep going and keep loving. And thank you guys so much for this opportunity of just hearing our story and our hearts.